5 poems. 2 from Scribe, and then 2 from a book that's coming out in fall called Inside the Ghost Factory, and then 1 newer one than that. Part of me belongs forever to the fire. Part of me belongs forever to the fire, for I am a spark of the flame thereof. Beyond the business of the world, part of me is burning, and burned there fiercely before I was born. Fatherless and motherless, the orphaned spark finally fell from an infinite height, until finally finite it passed into the world, was held and named, and knew itself to be. Part of me is a part forever of the world, and part of me stands apart, continually burning. What would you touch if you would touch my heart? In its vacancy it is naught but stone and air compounded, pounded upon a stone, until a spark ignites in that sealed space, until a spark unites with the fire beyond, more distant than any body can bear. Therefore I ask, what is love, if out of stone and air and unbearable distance the spark has been flung far from the fire? Souls shrivel in the flame that I am, bodies and souls in a rain of ashes, bodies and souls in the rain of disaster, so that long after, in the business of the world, one longs to burn and burn in the flame. A good chunk of this book is a serial poem called An Assembly, where my words are interwoven with those of the architect Christopher Alexander in his book of Pattern Language, and the individual poems are taken from the patterns in Alexander's book. And one of them is in memory of Robert Duncan, and I will read that one. It's called Children's Home. Thinking now that his work has always been a safe haven for me, I return to the pattern book and find a place where children can be safe and well looked after. For I go into the work as a child seeking a second family, large rambling house or workplace with a public path passing across the site. To go between worlds, the strange hermeneutic passage between adult and child, so that the longing for magic is the longing for comfort, questing powers, effecting awaited return. And that I was taught there, delighted that the work was actually play, and that the teacher was a mage who also had come home. In effect, it is a real home for some people. It does not close down at night, but is there whenever I need that care. Wonder of the youth heading toward manhood, wonder that so much could be saved. To sit on a low wall, talking to passers-by, to visit those rooms and open spaces, knowing there is a common place at the heart,